Hello, I'm Amanda Lamb, and in this programme we're going to be meeting real people whose lives have changed dramatically. Please watch this DVD all the way through because the next few minutes could change your life forever. Coming up, how you can earn an extra £50 a week immediately to help pay off those niggling debts.
In our first 4 weeks in the business, we actually made about £275.
How you can take charge of your financial future.
Our future's our own now, and no one else will determine when we get paid.
How students can avoid large debts when they graduate without neglecting their studies.
Nothing else I could think that could fit in and pay what it pays as well.
How you can build a substantial pension in just 3 to 5 years.
It's a great amount of money extra into our pension plan.
And how you can earn and have more time with your family.
I pick my children up from school every day. I can attend all their plays and school functions and everything, and I just have a totally new life.
Why is this opportunity unique? Well, it's simple to do. You can start earning straight away and it's open to everybody. Now, before we continue, it's important to understand there are no actors in this video. These are real-life stories about ordinary people who have achieved extraordinary things.
I worked in the motor industry.
I worked in a factory for 18 years.
Well, I was in accounts.
My husband and I are both fisheries scientists.
I was studying to be a doctor at the University of Newcastle.
I was a garden centre assistant.
I was a full-time carer for our youngest daughter, who's severely mentally and physically disabled.
We were always having to say no to our girls. They're teenagers, so they get more expensive as they get older.
I got up and went to work every morning, and I came home in the evening and I did whatever had to be done at home, and I went to bed and I got up the next morning.
I don't want to work on a 48 hours a week again. I don't like that. I did it for 23 years. That's enough for me.
Despite me working all the hours that I could, we still never seemed to be able to pay bills.
The reason that I initially joined was to just come off benefits and just to not be judged as a teenage mum.
I've just given up 26 and a half years of banking as a consultant.
When we saw the way Kleeneze worked, we knew we could build a business. So we ended up making the decision to move our lives from Canada to England to build a Kleeneze business.
You might think you already know Kleeneze, but you'd be surprised at what this company can offer you today. I've come to meet Nikki and Jerome Neville, who run their Kleeneze business from their home in Lincolnshire. Let's go and say hello. It's lovely to meet you guys. Nikki, can you tell me why you decided to join Kleeneze?
Jerome and I both work for the fire service, and this was something that we could do around our shifts to help us pay off some outstanding debts that we had.
Jerome, how easy was it for you to get started?
Yeah, really simple. From day one we were making money, and it was just a few hours a week around our full-time shifts, so very simple, anyone can do it.
So your first cheque after those 4 weeks, how much did you earn?
Our first paycheck was just over £200 for a 4-week period.
Our income now is just over £2,300 per month part-time.
For part-time work is amazing.
It's absolutely fantastic, yes.
And how has the extra money helped you, Jerome?
We've been able to pay off debt. We look at holidays worldwide now. We look at being able to provide futures for my children, and we look at sort of retirement differently because we've got this income coming in now that far supersedes what we were earning in our full-time jobs. So yeah, completely changed our outlook.
Nikki and Jerome, thanks so much for talking to me.
Tracy came home and said, this is what she's doing. This is how I'm going to get out of this dead-end job that I'm in. And I thought, well, yeah, okay, get it out of your system.
An element of healthy scepticism is always good. Whenever I first saw this opportunity, I'd never seen anything like it before, and I didn't understand it.
You were a little bit more sceptical than I was to start off with, weren't you?
Yeah, it took a few months for me to realise that there wasn't a catch.
A friend of ours was actually in the business, and we knew that he worked. And what she showed us was an easy way of making just that £50 a week that we thought would make a difference.
You don't think you're going to become a Kleeneze distributor when you set out in your lifelong career, and that's because you just don't understand what's behind it and what the potential is.
I've actually now got over 10 family members in my business. Obviously they've seen a good thing and realise it does work.
Now they can see a sort of a total difference in our stress levels at home and things like that, and see that it's actually working for us financially and, you know, changing our lives really.
It is, yeah.
I've come to Liverpool to meet ex-music teachers Karina and John Beasley, who started their Kleeneze business in 2002. John and Karina, it's lovely to meet you both. Tell me why you decided to get started with Kleeneze.
We started for an extra £50 to £75 a week to pay off credit cards. We're very much in the culture of buy now and pay later.
So John, tell me exactly what you have to do and how it works.
It's very simple. We just deliver catalogues to houses in the local area, pick up the orders and deliver the goods to the customers, and you just keep a percentage of the profit.
Now be honest with me, when you found out it was catalogues and you had to do deliveries, what was your initial reaction?
Gosh, well, a bit embarrassed to be honest. You know, I wasn't sure how it would feel to go out there. I was a school teacher and had never done anything like this before. The next day when we picked up orders and realised the catalogue had done the selling for us, it was amazing and it was so worth it because we could see that this was going to sort out our credit card problems. In our first 4 weeks we had £501 and that was just us personally placing our catalogues. Within sort of 6 to 12 months we'd embarked on some team building, which our upline kindly showed us how to do, and that took our income up to £1,200 every 4 weeks, and that was just a small team of 10 to 15 people.
So John, explain to me what this team building is.
Team building is simply just offering the opportunity to other people. If they get started, then all you do is just help and support them to be making money for themselves, retailing through the catalogues. So when those sales are created for Kleeneze, their turnover is increased, and what happens then is that the company pay you a percentage of that as a kind of royalty.
Okay, and do you feel that you get good support from Kleeneze?
The support's fantastic, not just in the form of meetings and trainings that are laid on with the team that you're involved in, but also Kleeneze as a company, they lay on fantastic conferences and the service centre's just a phone call away. So at the end of the day, you're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself.
Fantastic. It's been lovely to meet you. Thank you both so much.
There are so many products in the Kleeneze range, from the ones everybody knows, which is the brums and brushes.
There are sections for home use, home cleaning products.
Cabochon jewellery that's been launched within Kleeneze now, so it's fantastic, especially for party plan.
There's been Greeneasy just recently as well, hasn't there? Which is, you know, good for you, good for the environment.
Home shopping is one of the fastest growing areas in retailing. Everybody likes to just be able to sit and relax and take their time about it.
I now have a customer base, and some of them have bought from every month for the last 7 years.
From council houses right the way up through to the largest houses. We have customers right across the board.
Family, single, I buy lots myself.
To be able to have that ability to have it at a discount price for yourself is, you know, it's an extra bonus, shall we say.
As we've seen, Kleeneze really can change people's lives. So I've come to Kleeneze's headquarters here in Lancashire to find out a little bit more about the company behind the name. I'm here with Jamie Stewart, Kleeneze's Managing Director. Jamie, can you tell me a bit about the company?
Kleeneze is a British company and it's a key part of the Findel group of companies, and we're listed on the FTSE 250 stock exchange.
And where exactly do you cover? Are you just UK based?
No, we're not. We operate right across Europe, from Holland and Germany, throughout the UK and in the Republic of Ireland as well.
That's a lot.
It is, yeah.
And what support do you offer?
We offer unrivaled service and support through our state-of-the-art warehousing facility, which is actually one of the best in the industry, and that helps ensure that your business is going to be a success.
Now, for someone thinking of joining the company, how can they be sure that the business actually works?
That's quite easy, because every month we publish exactly what everybody earns. That helps people see that we really do offer life-changing incomes.
I have found that the help and support we get from the Kleeneze helpline is second to none.
The internet facility which we have for placing our orders and for managing our account and just looking to see what's going on in Kleeneze is absolutely fantastic.
The training that you get at the national conferences and the speakers that they bring in, absolutely top quality, and everybody will learn something whenever they go to a UK conference.
To see, you know, the power of what's behind you, what the support of the company that is behind you that we're working with, that is the biggest thing that you get from the conference. And it's a chance, I think, for some superb training from people that have been in the business a long time, and they just give you the handy hints and tips. And it's just, the atmosphere is amazing. It's like being at a concert.
Kleeneze offer exceptional rewards for building a successful business. At their UK conferences, there are big cash giveaways and some of the best training in the industry. New starters can hear inspiring real-life stories and learn from successful people. The company also give away brand new cars from Mini Coopers to Bentleys. In the last 5 years, Kleeneze have given away over £1 million worth of cars. And before you ask, it's not a company car, it's yours to keep forever. And if the car giveaway isn't enough, Kleeneze hold conferences all across the world. These all-expenses-paid trips of a lifetime recognise the achievements of distributors. Even new starters can qualify, so just think, this time next year, you could be joining them.
We've enjoyed trips to Rome, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur and Langkawi.
We've been to Monaco, Cairns, Australia, Malaysia, Sun City, South Africa.
They've taken us to Monte Carlo twice, Australia, Malaysia.
We've been to Mauritius last year, which was out of this world, an astounding place that Kleeneze took us to.
I was looked after from the time I got off the plane. I mean, it was the first time I've been abroad.
The greeting when we got to the hotel, there was like a red carpet going into the hotel, and there was all musicians lining the carpet.
We see a red carpet, and I thought it was for somebody else, and it was for us.
Kleeneze took us to the Grand Prix in Malaysia, which was an experience because not everybody in their lifetime would get to sit right on the finish line.
We snorkeled the Barrier Reef, which is absolutely phenomenal. We went on a train over the rainforests in Cairns.
Also a safari. I mean, it was just amazing to see the animals, and I always remember a giraffe just looking at us, you know, when you're on the jeep.
Kleeneze just take you to places, just like unbelievable places that you'd never go yourself if you didn't, if you had to pay so.
I've met new starters and team builders, and now I've come to Newcastle to meet Peter and Claire Rea, who joined Kleeneze just 7 years ago. Peter and Claire, it is lovely to meet you. Now, Claire, can you tell me a little bit about what life was like before Kleeneze came along?
Life before Kleeneze, we had actually hit rock bottom. We had bills coming in that we couldn't pay, and the house was about to be repossessed. We had 3 children and 1 on the way and earning no money.
So, Peter, how's your business grown? Because you've been doing this for just over 7 years now, haven't you?
Yeah, just been about 7.5 years, Amanda. From day one, we got stuck in because we were desperate to make the extra income. In the first 4 weeks, we earned £401.99. I can remember it just like yesterday. And within 7 months, our income had reached £1,300 a month. And within 18 months, it had reached £2,400 a month. And now, 7.5 years on, it's actually exceeded £8,000 a month, which is just absolutely amazing.
It's almost unbelievable, and you know there are going to be people watching this DVD who are going to be thinking, I bet they're actors, this isn't for me, how on earth can you make that sort of money by putting catalogues through a door? I don't believe it.
I would understand exactly how people would feel. We felt exactly the same way until we took a look at Kleeneze. You just don't realise the income potential that is there, but you've just got to look around and see all the evidence. It's just undoubtable.
Claire, how has your life changed now since Kleeneze?
We've come from living in a council house which was going to be repossessed to living in this fantastic 4-bedroomed detached house. We've got loads more time with the kids. We can be there for school concerts, Christmas plays. We can be there to pick them up every day from school.
For anyone thinking of joining Kleeneze today, do you think they can be as successful as you two have been?
Absolutely, Amanda. The business just works, and it's the right time with the right company, and you've just got to get involved and go out there and change your life.
This is a business that gives anyone the opportunity to earn an income straight away, and after that, the sky's the limit. We've seen what Kleeneze means to people from all kinds of backgrounds. Just imagine what it can do for you. To find out more, speak to the person that gave you this DVD and join the thousands of people who've changed their lives.
It's allowed me really just to take control of my life, to set my own targets, to set my own goals, and to achieve something which really is for me.
It's meant that I can give up my job. So to me, that is just absolutely fantastic.
We've taken 9 vacations this year. Now, what conventional job can give you that kind of freedom?
We've been able to send our children to private school. You know, it's just given us far more choices than we would have ever had.
And it's also the feeling we're building something for the future that gets us excited every week when we get up, and every Monday morning when we get up. You know, it's our business.
You're working for yourself and it's such a pleasure. You can pick up the phone, the amount of friends you make, it's just great.
Just try it. See that it works for you. It works for so many other people.
And if anybody's thinking right now, should I join, should I not join, just do it. Just get involved and find out for yourself. You know, Kleeneze works, and that's a fact.